Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing another reading vlog because I have not read in a bit, or I haven't read like a physical book in a bit. Like I have just been reading on my phone for like a while, and I'm kind of tired of doing that. And I just thought there is this one book on my bookshelf that has just been sitting there for 2 months, officially 2 months, because it is the 25th of December today. Merry Christmas. Really wanted to like start my physical reading vlogs back again. So today, I'm going to be reading Fake Skating. I'm really excited to get into this, guys. I'm in love. Okay, so from what I've just read, this seems to be a fake dating trope. I mean, most of Lynn Painter's book are fake dating. I'm not gonna lie, childhood friends. And I'm looking at the cover because the cover usually tells a lot, and the name as well. Fake Skating. Fake, obviously for the fake dating, I'm guessing, and then skating. I'm seeing a lot of skates. Then again, it could just be like most of their dates are, going ice skating. But I think it really has a true meaning, and I'm really excited to go see it. I'm excited to finally get into this book. I've read up to chapter 5 of this book, and let me tell you what I've just learned. Where do I even start? We have met both of our main characters. They have not met each other yet. I think it's actually going to happen pretty soon. The girl has she just moved into this new town because her mom's best friend also lives in that town. They decided to go to dinner, and there is Alec. Basically, Alec and Danny, their moms are best friends. So obviously, this is probably going to happen often. She went to the dinner, and Alec was not there because there was a party. It was down. No one was really doing anything. People were drinking, people were drunk, but it wasn't fun because Alex was just thinking and stressing out about the fact that Danny was in their house right now. And something happened in the past where Alex and Danny got close, and then the next day she just left. They didn't really end on good terms. It's just kind of awkward, and I'm low-key excited for when they're going to meet for the first time because I think it's going to be very interesting. I don't know if they're going to be happy. I'm guessing they're going to be meeting at school because both of them were not ready to meet during this dinner. So I'm guessing that's why Alec was like, okay, there's a party, let me just go and act like this is an excuse. Anyway, so that's where I am right now. Right now I'm at the beginning of chapter 5 where Danny is getting ready to go to school for the first time in Minnesota. I'm at page 49. That's not bad. Okay, so the next day, and I have read a little bit of this book. It is already 12, and we're about to go to Burger King to go eat dinner, to go eat lunch. Nothing really changed. She just entered the school, and she's now entering the office to meet the officer, whatever. No, to meet the principal. I think she's probably gonna meet Alec very soon. So yeah, then I'll read more in the car, and I'll see you all there. We are now in the car, and it is extremely cold outside, and yeah, that's my dad. So I'm just gonna kind of recap whatever I said inside the house, because I feel like I was really rushing, and nothing I said made sense, so I'm gonna say it again. I kind of started off where we left last night, so nothing really happened. The relationship between what's her name? Danny. It's really hard to remember their names. For some reason, they're really complicated. I'm sorry. Maybe it's I have too many names in my system. I don't know why or how. The relationship between Danny and her grandfather kind of complicated, and I don't understand how. Because they're family, and I think when it's family, it's I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't really have any problems with anybody, but I don't know why they don't like each other. I think they're gonna make up, but. Oh, it's really loud. She was also told that she could have worn black because it's rivalry day or something like that. It's a hockey thing. I'm not really sure what that means. But she chose not to, so we kind of see a rebel side of her, a side that she doesn't like sports. Well, actually, I know she doesn't like sports. She says it many times in the book. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, and now I'm just gonna get to reading. Anyway, guys, it is the 27th. I spent my whole morning literally reading this book, almost halfway in. I mean, I've read all of this. It's really bright. Sorry, guys. But the lighting is good, but like my eyes are like dying. But this book is really, really fun. The beginning was a little slow because I really am a big fan of dialogue. And we all know that like when you start a book, there isn't going to be much of that because it's just, getting to know the main character and, not really much of dialogue, I guess. But I've gotten to know the characters. I'm currently at page 166. So I'm pretty far up. I mean, there is 400 pages in here, so I still got a lot to go. So I'm going to kind of like summarize where I am at without spoiling anything because I'm not one to give spoilers intentionally because I'm a pretty bad spoiler unintentionally, but I'm going to try not to spoil right now. We're like kind of entering the fake dating aspect. They've just made a deal or whatever y'all will call it, and they will start fake dating now. So that's pretty fun. So yeah, that's fun. I don't know I don't know where I don't know. It's just like really fun. They've got this whole plan figured out and they're trying to fake date to, achieve a goal, but it doesn't seem like, will they achieve it? I'm not sure. 'Cause the goal is pretty high. But I hope it does work. No. Talk about it. 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 Guys, it's done. The book is finished, guys. Already. It feels like everything went by so fast. I do have an exclusive right here. I do have an exclusive, so I'll read that right now. We have finally come to the end of this video. I have to review this book, and it is like unreal. This couldn't have fulfilled my expectations in any better way because this is just honestly amazing. So I'll just cut right to the chase. I don't want to be like, just 5 stars because right now this is what I'm thinking about. Was there anything that I didn't appreciate in the first few chapters? Because obviously, if there's something we don't like, it's normally either the beginning or the end, and I absolutely devoured the ending, so it cannot be that. I guess in the beginning, someone was kind of a douchebag. I'm the type of person always try to look in the positive side of things or like look at someone and okay, he may be acting that way. There is always like a motive or there's always a reason. And so a lot of people, because I watched some reviews, I don't know, I'm really indecisive when I give stars. So I watched other reviews and saw what they were saying. And a lot of people were talking about how, I'll just say his name, Alec, was like really mean. And I agree, but like I didn't let that overtake my opinion on the whole book. Just because a character is acting a certain way in the beginning doesn't mean he has no space to grow, because obviously he had a lot of character development, which I adored. So a lot of people like kept saying how Alec might have been, a douche. On the bright side, I think Danny's comebacks were unreal. I love her, and yeah, she's definitely next to betting on you. So that's why I'm gonna give this a 5 stars. Editing Lindsay here. I'm not going to give it a 5 stars, and here's why. I know that I am coming in a weird time. I just said it's 5 stars, but it's not that anymore. I've had a whole month to reflect on this book that I have read, and I love it, but I have come to my senses with a few things that I did not really appreciate, specifically the end way something was missing, in my opinion. I do not know if you guys remember, in this review I was at some point like, talk about it. They never talked about it ever. So I was really excited for that confrontation, something similar to Picking Daisies on Sundays, where they confront each other, they're mad, but then it's just a whole wave of realization, oh, so we were both wrong. I was really excited for that, and that never really happened. Or I guess it happened, but it was quick, and it was like, well, we have a lot of stuff to talk about. And they never talked about it! And obviously frustrated, but I'm going to end up giving this book a 4.75 stars. It was good, but I'm waiting for you to be great.
Anyway, back to the video.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in for this reading vlog. This was so fun. Obviously, this has become one of my favorite books ever, so I'm glad I was able to capture that on camera and we got to live this moment together. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed filming it for you guys, and I will see you guys next vlog. Bye!